Good day. Welcome to Mayor King's TV News. I am Matu Okwemitorishe and here are the headlines. Nafdac uncovers illicit drug factory in Delta and arrests suspects. No automatic tickets for new entrants, says APC chieftain Ekene Emmanuel. Edo governor urges youth to say no to cultism during Children's Day celebration. Rivers State 2025 budget to be defended before Senate ad hoc committee on emergency rule. Speedality uncovers probe by Lagos DSBA, NAPTIV over alleged defilement of 15-year-old. Nigerian Navy shuts down 8 illegal refineries, seizes 16,040 liters of stolen crude in Delta. US halts new student visa appointments amidst expanded social media screening. Tottenham boss Arch Postologio faces uncertain future despite European League. Now the news in details. The National Agency for Food, Drug Administration and Control (Nafdac) has uncovered an illegal drug production facility in Delta State and arrested key suspects involved in operation. Acting on intelligence, Nafdac operatives on Tuesday raided an uncompleted three-storey building located in Azagba Ogwashi, Aniocha South Local Government Area, where a couple, Emmanuel and Blessing Igwe, were allegedly manufacturing illicit drugs. The main suspect, Ekene Emmanuel Igwe, identified as the owner of the clandestine lab, is currently on the run. Leading the operation, Mr. Babatunde Omoyeni, Deputy Director of Investigation and Enforcement for the Federal Task Force South-South and Southeast, revealed that the raid was part of a wider crackdown on illegal drug networks. It disclosed that the agency also traced the supply chain back to a drug shop at Bridgehead Market, Onitsha, where the counterfeit drugs were being sold to unsuspecting buyers. We have arrested the wife of the prime suspect and profiling the other occupants of the building. Omoyeni said he assured that efforts are ongoing to apprehend the fleeing mastermind and dismantle all related distribution channels. Nafdac its commitment to protecting public health and warned it will continue to pursue and prosecute individuals involved in the illegal trade. The leader of the All Progressive Congress APC in Warri Federal Constituency, Chief Ekene Emmanuel, has dismissed suggestions that newcomers to the party would receive automatic tickets for elective positions ahead of the 2027 general elections. Speaking during a gathering of APC leaders and supporters held as part of his 50th birthday celebration, Emmanuel emphasized that no such agreement exists within the party. He clarified that all legislative positions, including those for the Warri Federal Constituency and all Delta South senatorial districts, will be keenly contested. According to Emmanuel, the defection of members from the People's Democratic Party, PDP, to APC, Delta State is largely due to Bola Tinubu's leadership and performance, which has strengthened the party's national appeal. I won't forget the leadership role played by Senator Oviomo Agege in building the APC in Delta State. It said while also urging all members to accommodate the newcomers without fear of marginalization. Only President Tinubu and the state governor enjoyed the full backing of Warri Federal Constituency. It stressed that the APC in Warri South, Warri Southwest and Warri North local government areas as capable aspirants ready to contest the Delta South senatorial seat, countering claims that some lack candidates. The event also featured speeches from key party figures, including Delta South APC senatorial chairman Mr. Austin Oyiboye, Prince Yemi Emiko, and Moirere Sonny Mene. In a show of party unity, emotion was moved by former Delta State House of Assembly member Honorable Daniel Mayoko to endorse President Tinubu as the APC sole presidential candidate for 2027. The motion was seconded by Honorable Mofe Matthew Edema, chairman of Delta State Waste Management Board, and was adopted through a voice vote presided over by Emmanuel. Governor Monday Okpebolo of Edo State has issued a strong call for the state's young population to reject cultism, reinforcing his administration's zero-tolerance policy during 2025 Children's Day celebration. Speaking at the event held at Ogbe Stadium, Benin City, Governor Okpebolo urged students to stay clear of harmful activities, highlighting their potential and the importance of nurturing their dreams. He announced significant government efforts to create safer learning environments, including hiring more teachers and providing digital skill acquisition opportunities. In recognition of academic excellence, the governor awarded 5 million naira to each to two Edo State girls who placed second nationally in NDDC competition. To further support youth development, he donated 2 hours buses to the winning male and female school football teams, Ogbe Secondary School and Indian College, Benin City, respectively. Commissioner for Education Dr. Emmanuel Yamu opened the event by stressing the role of government schools, parents, and community in safeguarding their children. He emphasized parental involvement and encouraged students to report bullying to foster a supportive atmosphere. The highlight of the day was the finals of the Governors' Cup 2025. In the female category, Indian College defeated St. Angeles Grammar School, Jatsu 1-0, to claim the trophy. The male final featured a competitive match between St. Peter's Grammar School, Agbene Bode, and Ogbe Secondary School. The Children's Day event served as a reminder of the collective responsibility to protect and empower children. Speakers called on parents, teachers, and community leaders to actively engage in promoting child safety and nurturing the next generation. Vice Admiral Ete Ibokebas, the sole administrator of Rivers State, together with the key state officials, is scheduled to defend the 2025 Rivers State budget between the Joint National Assembly Committee on Emergency Rule. Senator Okpeyemi Bamidele, chairman of the 18th-member committee, announced during the group inaugural meeting held at the National Assembly Complex in Abuja. The committee was constituted by Senate President Godswill Akpabio to oversee the state's affairs following President Bola Tinubu's declaration of emergency rule on March 18, 2025. Bamidele assured that despite the emergency status, democratic governance will continue to function effectively. He urged committee members to be thorough in their oversight to protect the interests of Rivers State residents and prevent any disadvantage arising from the emergency rule. The budget defense will include participation from the State Account General, the Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Finance, and key officials responsible for managing the state finances, ensuring transparency and accountability in the use of public funds. Now on the entertainment news. Popular entertainer Spin Darlington has come under intense public scrutiny following a viral Instagram live video where he recounted a troubling past incident involving a minor. In distributing videos, Spin Darlington recounted an incident that he said occurred about 10 years ago at a hotel where he claimed to have slept with a 15-year-old girl who was a virgin, resulting in blooded sheets. The Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency (DSVA) has acknowledged the video, describing it as disturbing, while the exact location of the incident remains unclear. Limiting the agency's jurisdiction, DSVA has referred the matter to the National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons (NAPTIP) for further investigation. Both agencies have urged the public to come forward with any information that might assist in ongoing inquiries. Now on the business news. In a continued crackdown of economic sabotage, the Nigerian Navy personnel stationed at the forward operating base FOB Escravos has dismantled 8 illegal oil refinery sites in Obodo Omadino community, Warri South local government area of Delta State. The 3 coordinated operations led to seize 60,040 liters of stolen crude oil and 1,650 liters of illegally refined automotive gas oil, recovered from ovens, dugout pits, and polythene sacks. Commanding Officer of FOB Escravos, Navy Captain Ekene Emmanuel disclosed that the first raid on May 14th uncovered 2 illegal refineries with approximately 5,625 liters of crude oil stored across 1 oven and 17 dugout pits. A follow-up operation on May 19 resulted in the activation of 3 additional refinery sites, yielding about 2,500 liters of crude oil and 1,650 liters of refined agave. These actions form part of Operation Delta Sanity 2, driven by reliable intelligence, with the strategic directives of Chief Naval Staff Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ogala to eradicate maritime crisis and safeguard Nigerian national resources. Captain Okolagu emphasized FOB Escravos' commitment to disrupting illegal activities and ensuring the country benefits fully from its oil wealth. Now on the foreign news. The Trump administration has ordered U.S. embassies to pause scheduling new appointments for student visa applicants as it prepares to broaden social media venting for prospective foreign students. A memo from Secretary of State Marco Rubio instructed diplomatic posts to remove unfulfilled student visa appointments from their calendars until further guidance is issued. However, applicants with existing appointments may proceed. This move comes amidst President Trump's ongoing criticism of several elite American universities, which he accuses of being too left-wing, enabling anti-nepotism and enforcing discriminatory administration policies. The administration has also intensified social media checks on student visa, particularly scrutinizing any perceived support for terrorist activities. Foreign students seeking to study in the U.S. typically must attend interviews at the American embassies in their home countries before visa approval. Many U.S. institutions rely heavily on these students, who often pay higher tuition fees as a significant source of revenue. Now on the sports news. Despite leading Sport to European glory, there is uncertainty over the future of Pestogolu due to their dismissal Premier League campaign. Tottenham finished 17th, their lowest finish since promotion to the top flight in 1978, as they become the first side in top flight history to lose 22 games in a 38-game season and not relegated. But Postecoglou delivered on his second season trophy, promises to end the club's 17th-year trophy drought by winning the European League and thus earning Champions League qualification next season. Despite clinching the club's first European silver wave in 41 years, there is doubt over his position after sports chairman Daniel Levy failed to provide clarity on his future in his end-of-season message. Now a recap on our headlines. Nafdac uncovers illicit drug factory in Delta State and arrests suspects. No automatic tickets for new entrants, says APC chieftain Ayuri Emami. Edo governor urges you to say no to cultism during Children's Day celebration. Rivers State 2025 budget to be defended before Senate Committee on Emergency Role. Speed Darlington under probe by Lagos DSVA, naptive over alleged defilement of 15-year-old. Nigerian Navy shuts down 18 illegal refineries, seizes 16,040 liters of stolen crude oil in Delta State. U.S. halts new student visa appointments amidst expanded social media screening. Tottenham boss Ange Postecoglou faces uncertain future despite winning European League. That's the news as detailed by Timiela Emanuela. I am Matsu Okwamitorishe. Thanks for watching.